Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Cavaliers, in an interconference battle here in Cleveland. To the inside. Stolen by Allen. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Screen by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple.
And
Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota TimberWolves. McDaniels outside. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Minnesota ball. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pass.
Oh, shit.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, this kid.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
There's the pick. The shot by Wade, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards inside. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that.
Yo, step up, man.
A lot of both. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them better.
And finished off by Gobert.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 7. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Tries from 10. Gobert pulls it in.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Cleveland making a change here. And Mitchell drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And here is Allen. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Mitchell outside. Wade right side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 10 points for Wade.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this.
Oh my goodness! Come on now. Oh, doctor. Oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He totaled 14.
22.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Over to the wing. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Tomlin. Bucket is good. Tomlin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Edwards. Back to Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Randall.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Schroeder, right side. Down low. Stolen by McDaniel. Over in the corner, Edwards. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Meno with the ball. He has yet to score. Trains the three-pointer.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the ball?
That was something to see.
Good. Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Tomlin. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Tyson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Mitchell's got 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's Merrill. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that sniper.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Outside Edwards. Out to the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Count the basket. Edwards got 22 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Off target with his 3.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Now DiVincenzo drops in the tray. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
McDaniels on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Pass to McDaniels. Shoots from the baseline.
Oh, why the fuck?
The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell left side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now Merrill. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot misses. Randall outside. Back to Edwards.
Yeah,
And he
like, come
can't
on,
extend
bro.
the lead
Yeah.
to double digits.
That's how you know it's time to
The
stop.
Cavaliers trail by 9. Throw on the wing. And that one, good. Merrill's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Minnesota making some changes. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Reed. Here's Highland. No good with the triple. Arrow on the wing. He has 7. Out to Wade. Shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be
Yeah, I'm not
forcing
gonna
a
lie, I
shot
didn't
like
even know
that.
these
You
guys
gotta
had
keep
Highland
the
too.
ball
This is
moving.
a
Get something better.
dangerous team.
Back to Allen. Reed with the defensive effort. Pass to Highland. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 11. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Why? I don't even.
Merrill gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Highland misses. Mitchell outside. Merrill with the ball. And it's Reed picking him up. And Allen slams it in.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Tyson. Screen by Allen. Here's Tyson. Pocket 6. Wade from outside. Highland with the rebound. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're leading by 8.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For your Claeavland Cavaliers, Screen Team.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Merrill on the wing. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Pass to Ingles. Here's Highland. Excellent D there from Allen.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew
this
the
guy
foul
takes free throws
while
early
also
and
still
serious.
getting the
Look at
shot
him.
up.
That one is off.
Shoot the
Wow.
shot.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Highland. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to Schroeder. Takes it off the glass.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Highland. .52 seconds left in the third. Count that one.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Highland with it. He's got 12. Count that bucket. Highland's got 14 points now in the second half.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Mitchell in the corner. To the middle. Here's Nance. Reed with the defensive effort. Here's Juzang. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. And stolen by Miller. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Timberwolves leading by 10. To the right side. Back to Ingles. Launches a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ellis outside. Mitchell in the corner. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
There's Miller with the 3. Miller with another miss. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. To the paint, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 7. Edwards at the rim.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Cavaliers trail by 9. On the wing, Porter. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Wade for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards at full speed.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2. For sure 2. No need to make it fancy.
Shut up, nigga.
Timberwolves leading
If I want to do a fancy dunk, I'm going to do a fancy dunk.
It's Allen. Wade throws it down. What an assist!
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to...
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Allen inside. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Wade! The 3 is off. Timberwolves leading by 9. And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
Count it!
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Randle.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin. for Minnesota.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be fine in the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Wade with it. Now defended by Gobert. Stolen by McDaniels. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Crane from outside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Substitution on the court.
It's Randall. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And down goes the three.
3 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean,
Oh my
you get
God.
roadkill.
Oh, come on, I gotta
always
finish
a challenge
those.
in
Nah,
the
hold
NBA,
on.
No matter what.
Nah,
They
fuck
gotta
this
do
nigga.
And now we've got the
I need that 40 ball, man. I want that 40
No
ball.
idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
All right, whatever.
Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on.
Crazy.